MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Detroit Tigers and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Batting second.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
The next 0-2. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is a nice at-bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in the good hitters count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward if they continue to stay in good counts.
Outside, 3-0 now. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Here's Chris Davis now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we...
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Cabrera rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Tigers are off to a 1-0 lead. So striding forward now, Jose Bautista. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Now this pitch is lined into left center field. That's a base hit. Sano is on his way home. And a relay home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks. On the season, he's hitting a very productive 320. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a big strike. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Here's Didi Gregorius. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Hit out towards second. Iglesias showing off his range. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. The relay, and he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Digging in now, Aaron Judge. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning. Stepping in, Jose Iglesias. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Jose
Into the
Iglesias.
windup and the pitch. That's popped up out towards short right field. Torres ranging into shallow right. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Eric Ibar.
Here comes the first pitch. Eric Ibar is at the plate and he checks his swing for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this will wind up a base hit for Ibar. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Reyes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Well, that fastball's always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes. It looks so good. Good job of holding up.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. First pitch is a curveball that's inside. 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs. He blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Popped up. Ibar is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. High in the air into shallow left center. Davis is under it. 2 down. Digging in, Brendan Drury will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Miguel Cabrera. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Torres backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Ready for another chance. Chris Davis looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Settling in now, Jose Bautista. He singled his last time up. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only one away.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, John Hicks. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
1 run scores. Into the box, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. 1 run is scored. Here's Eric Ibar now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Another 0-2 home. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Victor Reyes stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
Hey, this is one of those pivotal moments in the game. Look, they've already had a nice start to this inning offensively.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. Stepping up to the plate, Torres. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
And another foul ball. Ready on 0-2. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Throw gets him, 2 down. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Giancarlo Stanton now. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Started that swing a bit too early.
We got a ball, 1 strike.
Line to the right side. Reyes will get there, and he puts it away to. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. The stuff just hasn't been there.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Judge is on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Here's Miguel Sano. Comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0-for-1 thus far.
The Yankees, right fielder, Aaron.
Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Up next for the Yankees, first baseman, Greg Bird.
Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Digging in to try it again. Gary Sanchez. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reyes coming in. He can't get there as it falls in. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Lays off 1-0.
And now with first and third, 1 out, a lot can happen here. This at bat could really determine the whole course of the rest of this inning.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Up next for
Brandon Drury will bat next. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Reyes is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. Here's Chris Davis now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
The left fielder, number 3, Chris Davis.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Is a splitter that misses for the first ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Judge is under it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in once again, Jose Bautista. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Torres. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Second baseman, number 25.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Actually, they're saying he trapped it.
Center fielder.
First offering on its way. To short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Ready for another shot now. Didi Gregorius. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. 1-for-2 with a double on his line thus far. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. This one's down to third. Sano is up with it. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away.
The right fielder, number
into
99.
the box now. Aaron Judge. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Ready once again, Greg Bird. 1-for-2 on his line so far in the game.
Bird.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Davis will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2-for-2, including a home run. Reyes is in pursuit. And that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jose Iglesias.
Yeah,
we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with them to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Number 8.
Ready once again, Eric Ivar. He's 1-for-2 in the ball game. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance, Victor Reyes.
Victor Reyes.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks.
Leading off for
He's
the Yankees.
0-for-2 thus far in this one.
Designated hitter, Aaron.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sliced down the left side, but foul. Popped up. There to take it is the sure-handed Iglesias, one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Drury. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Torres. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off.
Up next for the Yankees.
Striding in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. Torres rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score is the runner from first. And he'll get in there safely. Digging in and looking for more, Didi Gregorius. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Andrew McCutchen.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge has a read on it. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And here's another fly ball. This one's heading out to center field. Ellsbury is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch.
Third baseman.
Here's Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So coming to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes. Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Ibar throws to first to take care of him for the first out. Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Sano has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. Here's Chris Davis now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
The left fielder, number 3, Chris Davis.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Dylan Betances enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Down and away, ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Time called here as
Bautista. Your attention, please.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Kenny Copeland.
From the stretch. Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in once again, John Hicks, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ellsbury is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Jose Iglesias. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a line drive. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. In to score, the runner from second. Here's Eric Ibar now.
Shortstop, Eric Ibar.
Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Standing in, Victor Reyes. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Drury is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Standing in. Gary Sanchez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Sanchez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. He was retired after popping out, and Daniel Norris takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 44.
And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right.
For the Tigers. Now playing left field, number 12.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? There's one on to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Third baseman
Brandon Drury will bat next. Last time through was a base hit. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Reyes. And that ends the inning. Settling in now, Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Center fielder number 28, Andrew McCutchen.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
The first baseman.
In now, Miguel Cabrera. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 1-1 home to Cabrera. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ellsbury ranging back. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Third baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Sano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Judge is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Into the box now. Torres.
Leading off.
He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Second baseman.
On the ground to the left side. To his left, Sano. A quick out number 1. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Liner towards second. Throw to first to be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Didi Gregorius. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Ibar is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side. Here's Leonis Martin. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder, Leonis Martin.
Tommy Kingley takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Tommy
hit on the ground down the first baseline, and this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Little tapper down the third baseline. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Stanton going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now in the box, John Hicks. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Big tilt on the slider against his swing and a miss. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Off is Martin. Pitches a cold strike. The throw in time, and he is nailed at second. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, that grounder got him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Line toward right center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double.
Number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He was a ground-out victim last time up. In there, and it's 0-1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over, and the next guy drives him in. Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
But not to worry as the catcher simply applies the tag here for the first out. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Number 41 will be called upon here to hit with the game.
Number 41.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. He'll enter play right at .310 on the year. Still without a home run and 14 driven in. 1-1. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now that
Riding into the box.
catcher, Gary Sanchez.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0. This is skied out toward right. Reyes has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Iglesias. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Hit on the ground to third. 1 away. Here's Eric Ibar now. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Kyle started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here's the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And this is swung on and missed, and the 11th inning is not going to plan here. There are 2 away.
Right fielder.
First pitch on its way. Victor Reyes is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that gives Andrew McCutchen an opportunity this inning with 2 out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. And the runner's breaking for third. Hard hit ball to short. Backhanded. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Brandon Drury will bat next. It was a flyout for him in his last. Shane Green takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Ready for another shot now. Torres. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacoby Ellsbury. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. The 1-0 delivery. Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. It was a flyout for Ryan Carpenter. Will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Number 31, Ryan Carpenter.
And Ellsbury's running. Pitch inside the throw. The 1-0. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th. Striding in. once again.
Detroit, first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Here comes the first pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Here's a swing and a ball lifted in the air into fairly deep center field. And this is taken in there by Ellsbury for the first out. Here's Miguel Sano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swinging a hard liner to short. On to first, and there were two down. Here's Leonis Martin.
Left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
That's two close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And he lays off, ball four. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Up next for the Tigers.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Bautista. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. Chad Green takes over here with a runner at first and two gone in the inning. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Runners off for second. And he strikes him out. Giancarlo Stanton now. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat. J.R.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Low with the slurve there, 1-0.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. He went down on strikes last time up. And a ball, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Ball two now. 2-0 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. High in the air out towards shallow right. Reyes has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Number 41 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera in foul ground makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In now, John Hicks. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball one.
Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone. Then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Jose Iglesias. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Judge has it in his sights, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Ibar. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Ibar still going. He's headed for third. The relay throw, and he's in at third base safely, so the go-ahead run is right there with two gone.
Right fielder.
Here's the first pitch. Swinging a looper to left. Stanton coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. Got him. A slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short, and no problem there for Ibar as this becomes out number 2. Brandon Drury will bat next. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Drilled to first. Cabrera's got it, and he is out on the tag. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, looking to finally get into the hit column here. No luck in 6 tries so far. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Danger looms on deck here in the person of Miguel Cabrera. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Now a swing and a miss, and McCutchen is set down for out number 1. Standing in, Miguel Cabrera. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Ellsbury. 2 down. Here's Miguel Sano. He was a ground out victim last time up. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and his side is retired. Stepping into the box. Torres. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1.
Goodness gracious, man. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Reyes moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. Blaine Hardy is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. Now a swing by Ellsbury and an easy ground ball out to second. Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now. Striding into the box, Didi Gregorius. He went deep back in the 5th. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good waist pitch, 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. On the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Whoa, he tried to end it right there. One big swing here in this extra inning game.
Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and we're headed for a 15th as that ends the inning. Here's Leonis Martin as he's set to go to lead off the top half.
Leonis Martin.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting.
Striding in, Jose Bautista. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. Adam Warren gets to pitch in this one after all as he answers the call in the 15th inning. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And he'll get back in safely. The 0-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And the runner back. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in. Now the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Stanton racing back. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks. He went down on strikes last time up. And this is going to be a foul ball.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Ellsbury is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the run is in to score from third. Digging in, Jose Iglesias trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Torres into shallow center. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's Eric Ibar now. He enters this plate appearance 3 for 6 in the ball game thus far. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And he pops him up back behind second base. There to take it is the sure-handed Iglesias, one away. Stepping up now, number 41. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
This one's flared out toward left. Coming in is Martin. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The throw into second, and hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
right-handed
So
hitter,
coming to the
Aaron Hicks.
hit high in the air down the right field line. Reyes moving forward, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Miguel Cabrera. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game. MLB The Show has Thursday night baseball from Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Yankees and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Standing in, the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury. So we are ready for baseball.
For the Yankees, center fielder, number 22.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one. Again, he sends it out of play.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. Ellsbury rounds it at first, heading for second now. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. So digging in now, Didi Gregorius looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And the run will score as the Yankees grab the early 1-0 lead. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Lifted in the air out to right. Fowler giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. Under it is Carpenter, and that's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. Hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. On the ground up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. In to score the runner from third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit to third. Carpenter is there. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Another try at 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Now another 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The pitch. This is line to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Not in time. That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Gray ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Drury is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Justin Bohr. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Here's Jed Jerko now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends. Brandon Drury will bat next. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Brandon Drury.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Jerko over to his left. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting ninth.
At the plate, Torres. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Hit the other way out toward right field. Fowler on the run. 2 down. Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken 1 swing. That's a good pitch right there. 2 strikes breaking.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Standing in, number 5. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Left fielder, number 5.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hot shot to third. Drury has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Lays off 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, Jose Martinez, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Swing and a little tapper. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Shortstop, Didi Gregory.
The high fastball is in there.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Carpenter has room in foul territory. 1 out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Aaron Judge. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Got him reaching there as this is fouled off to the right, and it's 1-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and that'll get down out there near the wall. He takes the turn and heads for second, and he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Digging in for his second at bat, Greg Bird. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Judge rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he is in there, and they'll tack on one more as this is now a 5-0 game. Ready for another chance, Gary Sanchez. He reached on a single in his first try, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Digging in now,
Designated hitter,
Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started that swing a bit too early. Set to deliver the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in right place to throw strikes.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
now batting. Third baseman.
Stepping up now, Brandon Drury. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Coming to the plate now Torres. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Waka delivering a 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before. Into the box now, Colton Wong. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Colton Wong.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Stanton arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Right fielder.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. And here's a ball hit in the air, and this will land foul. The 0-1 on its way. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Now a swing and a fly ball. And they can't run it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Grounded to the right. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Ready for another shot now. Didi Gregorius. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Curveball, and he thought it was strike two. Instead, it goes to 3-1.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Pereira is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Left fielder,
The pitch.
Spainton.
This is hit sharply to the left side, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Little dribbler back at him. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Third baseman, Matt
First pitch of the at-bat.
Carpenter.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Striding in once again,
Now
Justin
batting.
Bohr. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Justin
Hot
Bohr.
shot on the ground is short. There's one. Back to first, but it's right by him. Throw won't get him. Striding into the box,
The batter,
Jed
number
Jerko
3,
comes into this
shortstop,
at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Jerko.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike one.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Into the box now,
Now batting.
number 5.
Number
0 for
5.
1 for him here in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Drury is over near the railing as he makes the catch to retire. Digging in once again, Greg Bird.
Leading
A
off for
hit
the
in
Yankees,
2 tries so
The
far.
first baseman, number 33.
And he'll start the
Greg
inning with a pitch that
Bird.
misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Pitch on the way. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Now batting.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Gary Sanchez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Line drive to left. Number 5 is there, and he has it for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter.
So coming to the plate,
Designated hitter,
Aaron Hicks.
Aaron
He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Drury. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Cutter low. 1-1. Waka delivering a 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Another 2-2 offering. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in,
Number
Torres.
25.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
No.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bohr ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. And that misses ball 1. 6 runs, 11 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. In there, 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Jerko is there as he makes. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher Yadier Molina.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Judge is on his horse, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jose Martinez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Colton Wong. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And here's a ball hit in the air. Carpenter into shallow left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Giancarlo Stanton now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's big Aaron Judge. Bud Norris gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. 1-0 count. Here it is. Late that time for a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. 2 men are on with 2 men out. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Hit on the ground out for short, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Dexter Fowler. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a looper to left. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Center fielder.
Ready once again. Odubel Herrera. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's Matt Carpenter. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gregorius into shallow center. Makes the catch, and that'll. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point.
Designated hitter
Aaron Hicks is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Bat explodes as this has popped up. There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out. Ready for another chance? Brandon Drury. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Torres. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. Line to the right side. That gets down and the inning continues. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
The center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He got under one and popped out his last time up. A step on second for the force, and that'll do it.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in once again, Justin Bohr. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. A quick out number 1. Now batting, Jed Jerko. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Jed Jerko.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Gray ready with the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now, number 5. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Stanton on the move, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Molina.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The next 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Herrera. Gone! Here's big Aaron Judge. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Squared that one up just a little late. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit in the air out to left field. Left fielder has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hard hit ball to second, taken in by Wong. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Jose Martinez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Designated hitter.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit fouled over to the right side. Strike 2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Stanton has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Gray has his target. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Maybe lucky to make contact there as this curveball's hit fouled off to the left-hand side. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the Brandon Drury will bat next. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Fowler has a read on it. 1 down. Standing in, Torres. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Fowler, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now another 1-2. A little tapper. In time to first, and there are 2 away. In now, Jacoby Ellsbury. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Line towards center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Didi Gregorius, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Digging in now, Odubel Herrera. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Center fielder.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Here's another 0-2. Misses with a curveball that made him move his feet. And a fastball runs a bit too far inside as he's got to step out of harm's way there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Ellsbury is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Drury is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth.
First baseman, Justin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Gray has his target. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. Now a ball lined towards center field. And he'll put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees. 8 runs on 15 hits. 1 error. They left 12 men on base. For St. Louis.